Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy 3 Stacks in this thing, representing the squad, of course. So today we're gonna go over some red ice combos. This is something that a lot of people actually have been asking about, and I'm basically going through my to-do list of all these requests that people have made of me, asking me, hey, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do that? I'm trying to get through it because the list is kind of like it's becoming like really overwhelming. So I have to like clear some stuff off the list so that I can be able to like organize and manage. So we're gonna go ahead and start with combo number one. Combo number one is going to be Insight or any way to dump a red ice, a Gear Freed, and Black Metal Dragon. You'll proceed to activate your Insight, dumping a red ice monster for cost, which is really cool. So here's your two options, right? You dump the Gear Freed. This resolves. You go ahead and search your Black Fang with Chain. Then you can normal summon your Gear Freed, activate Black Metal Dragon from hand, destroy that, and special the second Gear Freed. This Black Metal will trigger, which will actually allow you to search another Red Ice Fang with Chain. You can set both of these Fang with Chains, and you can rape your opponent twice. Well, actually 4 times, because you'll equip one to him, that takes a monster. You'll destroy that, kill a back row, that's 2 cards. You'll equip this to him, that takes a monster, destroy that, pop a back row. That took 4 cards from your opponent. So you're card for card exchanging him, except you keep the field presence. That's one option. The other option is instead of searching the second copy of Fang with Chain, you can actually just search out your Red Ice Spirit. You can then overlay your 2 Red Ice, the Iron Knights. You can either, oh, there's a Red Ice in my extra deck, whoops. You can either summon Bagooska or Tornado Dragon. Now, naturally, if I'm going first and I don't know what deck I'm playing, I'm going to summon the first turn Bagooska, because that's a really strong play against any deck. And naturally, you know, they make a decode, they attack over it, bam, that happens, right? Then you make your Red Ice Spirit play, you summon back your Gear Freed that was under the Terribly Tired Tap here, you'll activate Fang with Chain, you'll rape him one more time, just say, hey, I'm not going down without a fight. And that's the first 3-card combo. We're going to move forward to a Ritual combo. So basically, this combo is a bit extensive too. I'm sorry, we're not Zodiacs and we're definitely not Spirals. So we don't have like good 2-card combos, and we definitely don't have 1-card combos except for like Red Ice Spirit. I mean, Red Ice Insight, but that's like not a combo. So we need pre-prep. We need Black Metal Dragon. We need Insight. And Gear Freed. So like, you need a lot of cards for this combo, but this is actually a really, really cool combo. And like I said, we are not Zodiacs and we are not Spirals, so we can't do that stuff. We're like Pendulum Magicians. We are literally like Pendulum Magicians. We have 3- and 4-card combos. Sorry guys, spoiler alert if you didn't know that about Red Eyes. They're not Zodiacs and they're not Spirals. We're going to go ahead and activate pre-prep. We are going to grab our Ritual Spell and our Ritual Monster, which is Paladin, pure engine right here, right? You're going to go ahead and activate Insight. Now, I'm going to show you the 2 options you can dump, because those options that you dump actually dictate what you can make. Similar to combo number 1, you have 2 different routes or options that you can take. So I'll put both of these in gray because these are both your options. So we'll start with option number 1, which will be dumping the Red Eyes, right? We'll keep Gear Freed there. So you dump that for cost. You're going to go ahead and search out your Fang with Chain. You with it? Is she watching anime? Okay, my girlfriend's also watching anime. Normal summon Gear Freed. And then, I'm sorry, not normal summoning Gear Freed. That's right, I forgot one thing. You have to have a monster to actually tribute for your Paladin of Dark Dragon. So let's say like the monster was Retro, Red Eyes, like any Red Eyes monster, right? My bad. So if we go back to where we have this, right? We just needed a monster to tribute, like, because it's a ritual. So like any monster, let's say we tributed a Red Eyes, for example, right? Going back to where we were. So we pre-prepped, we've Insight dumped that, we've searched out these cards. And we're going to go ahead and tribute that, right? To summon our Paladin. I promise you the combo is actually worth it. And you have a couple follow-up plays for next turn. You'll then go ahead, after you summon your Paladin, tribute him. And you're going to go ahead and special summon a Red Eyes from your deck. You'll then proceed to normal summon Gear Freed. And then you're going to activate the Black Metal from hand, equip it to him, pop it, and special summon a Red Eyes from your graveyard. This will occur, and it will search you out You can do a second Fang with Chain, but we're not going to have a Red Eyes monster to begin with. You're going to search out either Red Eye Spirit or Return to the Red Eyes. It depends. I like to search Red Eye Spirit because sometimes at the middle of this combo, I don't end up having a target for the Red Eye Spirit because you have to control one to begin with. So you search that. Overlay the 2 level 7s. You'll go into your Galaxy Tomahawk play. You're going to detach his materials and summon 4 tokens. Gearfried is, one of the monsters in the main monster zone, so you can only summon 4. You will link summon with Galaxy Tomahawk and Akashic. They just so happen to be both wind machine types, so that works. So 1 token is gone. Now you have 3 other tokens plus this link 2. You'll turn 2 more of the tokens into a Proxy Dragon, and that leaves you down with 1 more token and the Gearfried. You can then just turn the token Gearfried, Proxy, and Akashic into, your Skull Dread. And if you don't want to go for Skull Dread, if you feel like, I just don't like drawing 4 cards, that's totally fine. You can actually just link up using the Akashic, the Proxy, and the other token, summon your Borreload, and in that case, you would have just searched a second Fang with Chain. So there's a lot of options with this combo. You can go first turn Skull Dread or first turn Borreload. If you're going for the Borreload, that means your Gearfried's still going to be left on the field. So instead of searching Spirit with your Black Metal Dragon, you would have just searched double Fang with Chain, had Borreload, Gearfried, double Fang with Chain. It's not that bad, but we're going to go for the Skull Dread, right? Just for example, draw your 4 cards, fix your hand, and this guy's gone. And then that's why you have the Spirit, because this is going to give you the Red Eyes monster you need to actually use your Fang with Chain. So that's one route, and that's like a really, really crazy, extensive combo. It's like, I really showed you guys that combo just to show you that Red Eyes can actually do a first turn Skull Dread. They just can't do it like with relative ease. So we'll go right back to where we were. Let's just pull out the cards that we had. I'm gonna pull out all these cards. All right. So like I said, you open up with Insight, Pre-Prep. These are the Pre-Prep cards. So let's just toss Pre-Prep in the grave. Let's toss the Insight in the grave. Insight's gonna search. You always search your Fang with Chain first. I feel like that's important because if you get interrupted mid-combo, you at least have some form of disruption on your opponent's turn if they either hand trap you or whatever. And naturally, Insight's one of the best places to open with because you have to mill a Red Eyes monster for cost. So opening up with these means if they ask your Insight, you just go Gearfried, equip this, pop it, special the Gearfried, Bagooska plus a trap, which is really good. Then you prepare for that, blah, blah, blah. All right. So Insight obviously dumps the Gearfried for cost this time. Activate the Dark Dragon Ritual. You'll tribute that. Bam. Summon him, right? You'll then activate his effect. You tribute him. And let me make sure I'm doing this right, because I believe for this one, we're actually supposed to... I think we're supposed to special summon Darkness Metal Dragon. I believe we are supposed to. You'll then normal summon your Gearfried, equip this, unequip this, pop it, special Gearfried. Black Metal Dragon is going to search you out a Red Eyes Fang with Chain. Yeah, I think I'm doing it right. And then Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, which got summoned off of Paladin of Dark Dragon. He summons any Red Eyes monster. There's no level restriction. So you're going to go ahead and activate him, special this dragon from the graveyard, equip it from the field to him. Nothing about this card is hard once per turn. To the fresh Gearfried, then you'll unequip this. And, okay, at that point, we were supposed to dump the Gearfried. All right, there we go. Unequip that, special the 3rd copy of Gearfried. Search out your 3rd copy of Red Eyes Fang with Chain. And then you can overlay the 2 Gearfrieds into either... Bagooska or Tornado Dragon. I would just be like Bagooska, just for example. You can go Tornado Dragon. You have triple Fang with Chain plus Bagooska. If you think that this board's going to be broken by anything but evenly matched or a Dark Destroyer, I really don't know. Because monster effects are pretty much turned off, and you got to play through 3 Fang with Chains. That's really crazy. So I think that's an optimal board. Option number 2 is actually better than option number 1 in regards to competitive play. Combo number 2, but option number 1 was just the Skull Dread or the Borreload. Just trying to show you guys that Red Eyes can actually make some big link force first turn. But option number 2 for combo number 2 is actually a lot more competitive because you have 3 Fang with Chains. And you have Bagooska, which is really, really good. Are you guys kind of catching my drift here? This deck is not really bad. It's a really, really good deck. It's just like you got to play your cards right. And I admit, like, you gotta play as many ways to get to Gearfried as possible. That is honestly why I like the Ritual engine, because it can tutor any Red Eyes monster from the deck, including Gearfried. Like, let's say, for example, in combo number 2, option number 2, we didn't have Gearfried from deck. Instead of getting greedy with the Darkness Metal, we could have special this, equipped the Black Metal from hand, popped it, summoned the second Gearfried, and just had 2 Fang Chain with 2 Gearfried, which is still totally fine. And I believe, am I forgetting something? Because, like, there's a lot more combos, but I don't want this video to be too long. You guys know the baby plays. You guys know, like, if you guys didn't know about the baby play, like, this is not really a combo, it's a play. If your opponent runs into your baby dragon and his effect doesn't get interrupted by Ash, you pretty much special summon your Gearfried from the deck. This gets equipped to Gearfried. Once it's equipped to Gearfried, he triggers, which will destroy this, pop a back row, and then you search out your Black Metal. And if Gearfried's still alive next turn, you'll literally equip this, pop it, and then, like, special any Red Eyes monster, and then search out a Red Eyes spell or trap. That's just an interesting interaction. All the other combos, like, I feel like they take 7 or more minutes. I don't know. I think we're just gonna end it right there. So you have 2 different combos that have 2 different options. So you have combo number 1, excuse me, option A and B, and then combo number 2, option A and B. So combo number 1 was, I'll show you again. We're just gonna not go through the combo, but explain it again. Combo number 1 was Gearfried, Insight, and Black Metal Dragon. Option number 1 was literally double Gearfried and double Fang Chain. Option number 2 was Bagooska, Fang Chain, and Red Eye Spirit, which was a little bit more competitive to me, just in my opinion. So combo number 1, option B would be the Bagooska, Spirit, Fang Chain. Combo number 1, option A would be double Red Eyes, double Fang Chain. And then, of course, combo number 2, option B would either be Skuldred with Red Eye Spirit and also a Fang Chain, or it would be Borload with a Gearfried and double Red Eye Fang Chain. That's option A for combo 2. Option B for combo number 2 is literally Bagooska, Gearfried, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, and 3 Fang Chains. That's like one of the most crazy opening fields with Red Eyes. That's really insane. You can just turn this back on by switching your Bagooska to attack. And you can use one of the Fang Chains if you had one left over just to give him a fodder to recur from the grave. And pretty much OTK after that. That's really, really cool. You have other combos that we can do. I just don't want this video to be super long. And this is to appeal to our fans, to the people that love this channel and show us mad love and support. And the people that are like, hey, 3 stacks, I want to see some Red Eyes combo. They asked me on my Red Eye deck profile. They're like, if you're saying this deck is good, then show me some combo tutorials. Show me some test hands. I guess maybe we could do that. We could do one test hand right before I end this video. Because they did ask for combos and test hand. I'll do like one test hand. We'll see what we can do with it and, you know, where it gets us. So let's get it. We're drawing Spirit, Insight, Black Metal. That's perfect. Okay. Well, we drew the combo. That's not fair. We're going to do another test hand because that's really not fair. That's a really good hand. Like, we drew the combo. So I'll shuffle it again. Clearly, I just shuffled for the last one, but we'll shuffle again because we know how some people are. So we're just going to go ahead and shuffle again, and we'll do another test hand. All right. That was just a little bit too good. That was like a really, really good hand. So, okay, that's a little bit more balanced. That's a much more balanced hand. This is a test hand, right? So we can activate a lure. We're going to draw our 2 cards. And what I'm going to do is banish the baby. Because, like, well, it might be my only play to make. But see, I don't want to give up my retro. So we're going to banish the baby. We're going to activate Insight. And we're going to dump our... If we had a soul charge, this would be amazing. We're going to dump the Gearfried for cost. And we'll go ahead and search out a Fang Chain. Always search out Fang Chain first in case you get interfered mid-combo. Interrupted mid-combo, then you still make a play. What I want to do is draw my Ritual monster. Cards of the Redstone, discard a level 7 Red Eyes from your hand to the graveyard. Cost. Draw 2. Oh! We drew the second Fang Chain. We have a play to make now, guys. We're going to go ahead and activate Red Eyes Fusion. We could make the floater, the Red Eyes Meteor... Comet Dragon, but I actually want to make Slash Dragon. The only reason why I want to make Slash Dragon is because we have 2 Fangs of Chains. But you can totally do the Comet Dragon. So we're going to dump Gearfried and Red Eyes, and we're going to go ahead and summon our Red Eyes Black Slash Dragon. We are going to set our Red Eyes Fang with Chains. You know, you can use these, equip, and then he's like a decode on steroid and crack. And then whenever he dies, unfortunately, none of your opponent's monsters that were equipped to him would come back. But naturally, when he dies and he has monsters that belong to you, originally were in your possession, were equipped to him, he Monster Reborns those back, which would combo off well with Retro because we'd literally summon him back, summon the Retro from hand, and summon back all the monsters that belong to us that were equipped, but we cannot Monster Reborn our opponent's monsters. But nonetheless, he's going to float. So we Fang with Chain them twice. We negate a lot of cards. They kill him. He still comes back. You know, you draw for turn. It's looking kind of promising because right here, we can actually go Blackstone with Legend, tribute it. We can go ahead and special summon. Where's just a vanilla Red Eyes? Like, where's just a regular plain old Red Eyes? Yeah, let's do that, right? And I believe it's if he's destroyed. So naturally, you could declare an attack and equip from grave, but we're actually gonna overlay these. We're gonna go ahead and make a Tomahawk play or a Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon play, so you can do that. Like, you have options for your rank 7s, you really do. But I think I want to make a Tomahawk blade just so we can end this video with style. We're going to go ahead and we're just going to make our Skull Dread because we can. Draw 4 more cards, make some plays happen. That concludes the video, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you were confused anywhere down the line, please let me know in the comment section below. I will guide you through it step by step. I don't want you guys to have any questions or just be baffled thinking, how did this just happen? Please explain to me, you know, what cards are we supposed to do, what step. Just go through the steps that I explained to you. The combos are pretty cool, but this is only for people who actually believe in Red Eyes. For those of you who don't like the deck and hate on it, you might not want to watch this video because you don't like Red Eyes. But peace out, y'all. You're definitely going to be hearing from me soon. I got a lot of work to do, and we're going to get to it soon. We can't do everything today because I got to tend to my woman. It's Valentine's Day. Peace.